Hey divas. Hello, hello. How are we doing? Why do I feel like my mic is too low? Do I fuck with that right now? I don't know. Where's my scenes at? What are we doing? Hello. I fear I was a little late. Normally I do my starting soon for the duration of the ad and then I hop on. But I was fiddling with things because my notifications didn't properly go out how they normally do or at the speed that they normally do, and it was fucking weird. And so I was reaching out to besties asking who got them because if y'all didn't see, Lisa's stream went down yesterday out of fucking nowhere. Like it just went down without warning. Like normally there's some sort of warning, some sort of buffer, delay, whatever, and it'll go down. It just went down. Magpies crashed everything and then went down. And mine did that on Monday, where it kicked my WebSockets and then went down. So I fear I was like, is there a fucking issue with OBS off the rip where it's not fully connecting to Twitch's servers? So thank you for bearing with me because I was like, what the fuck happened? Because then Notify Me went out 3 minutes into stream, which is really weird for Notify Me. Normally it's like off the rip. And it took a minute. And so, fiddling with that, I forgot that I was gonna put lipstick on, and so then I did that. Because normally I use my ad for touching up my makeup, but I had to fiddle, and then it fucked with everything, so. But anywho, we're gonna play Phas. That's the vision, that's the vibe today. I'm incredibly nervous and incredibly anxious about it because I haven't played Phas according to Steam since November of last year with Lisa. Shout out Lisa. We were doing Phas Wednesdays for a hot minute for like spooky season and then it just kind of kept going. So, which we do want to kind of like bring it back, which would be really fun. But you guys earned during the subathon us doing Phas solo. And so I've never played it by myself and I'm really scared. And I almost was gonna like do a practice round and stuff by myself to make sure that I was okay with this, and I never did. So, we're just hopping in. My vision and my vibe, if you guys noticed when I would play with Lisa, when I started getting scared, I'd take my headset off. We're trying just single earbud to see how I do. Because I learned about myself, it's the sounds that freak me out the most. And like the cues of like, oh, we're fucked, right? And then hearing it is when I can't handle it. So, I learned this with Minecraft. I can play Minecraft with no sound on at night and have a whimsical time. But have captions on where it's telling me like, oh, skeleton rattles or whatever. No anxiety feeling. I'm just like, oh yeah, there's a skeleton. I should look around for that. You know what I mean? And then I'm fine. Because also those captions are directional. However, headset on, anxiety. Deep anxiety. I am shaking in my boots. I'm having a horrible time. So, we're gonna see if this can get me through it. Because this is the thing, and this is the sticking point, and what pisses me off is I'm a spooky girl, okay? Spooky is my vibe. I know, like, the whimsy everywhere makes you think otherwise, but spooky is my vibe. Friday the 13th, my favorite day, okay? Like, literally, I have a Friday the 13th section of my tattoos, okay? I love spooky shit. Why can I not handle spooky games alone? It's so frustrating. Can't watch scary movies? No, ma'am. I won't sleep. They freak me out. Hate them. Can't do it. Spooky games. Minecraft is a horror game. I love Repo. I have played Repo solo and done okay, I will say. I think I did the no headphones method though. So I want to be able to just be like, fuck it, we have no plans, let's play Phas today. I need to desensitize myself. I need to get comfortable in the game. Because I do know, shout out Courtney Quarantine, I adore her, and she's who got me to want to play Phas. She's also like who got me doing makeup again in the way that I do. I can tell from her journey streaming that Phas used to scare the fuck out of her a lot more than it does now. And now she just can kind of lock in. I mean, it could still scare her, but like she can ease into it. Because even like, oh my god, I can't handle even like the Five Nights at Freddy's games at all. I love watching Markiplier play them. I cannot. So like, but I want to be a spooky girl so bad. So that's also why, like, I'm kind of interested in playing Moonlight Peaks. I know that Magpie played the demo. I need to also play the demo. I want to see if I'll like it because it's like spooky Stardew, and like I'm so intrigued by the new Stardew game, or the new game by the Stardew devs that they're working on, because it's like Haunted Chocolate Factory or something like that. Might have pulled some of that out of my ass. I think that's what it's called. There's like Haunted Chocolatier or some shit, or I'm combining a couple games. You know, same difference. Um, I'm excited for those because they're like cozy spooky, or like when is Witchbrook gonna come out? Because that's like witchy spooky, but cute and cozy. So I don't know. But yeah, that's our vision, that's our vibe, is to play fast today, and I think it'll be pretty fun. I also have some other rambles that I want to talk about too at some point. Um that I'm deeply feeling in my bones. Because I had doctor's appointments today and they went. My therapy appointment was good. I love my therapist. My primary appointment was absolutely fucking booty cheek ass wipe. So I got the referral that I was trying to get, but it was not without advocacy and a fight. So hi Jade, welcome in. We just got started here. We're rambling. I know it says I've been live for 14 minutes, but literally 8 minutes of that was in the starting soon scene, so you didn't miss much at all. Besides Jade licking her curtain, but you are used to that. So but yeah, so we're gonna play Phas in a moment here. I'm trying to psych myself up because I am scared. I also fucked with the settings because the other thing is scary games freak me out when they're full screen. So I have it set to like one size smaller and it's in the middle of my monitor. And that helps me because the struggle for scary games for me is I can't let them be immersive. I can't be in it. You know what I mean? I can't. So, that helps me out too. So I did that as well as the one earbud moment. I still can't find, by the way, I noticed last stream that I lost the squishy for this earbud. I can't find it. And I'm really mad because I've had these headphones for a gazillion years, and the second I start using them is when I lose pieces to them. I love that for me. But, anywho. Hi, Magpie. Hello, my dear. It's like whoa. Yes, I kept feeling like someone was always behind me when playing Amnesia in full screen. Yes, I can't. Because I'm trying to think too, like, I know a lot of people love, like, the Little Nightmares series, and I've always been intrigued by it, but I don't know if I could handle it. But I'm pretty sure Becca's played it and did okay. I think. I don't remember if Becca's played it or if she allowed that to be on her spooky game bracket. I can't remember. The way that her whole butt is on the edge of this bed, it's supposed to be up. um, because I will say I will gauge that kind of stuff off of how Becca handles them. Shout out Becca. We're shouting out everybody out loud today. But anywho, so things with my doctor's appointment today. Okay, going over that, and then we're gonna hop into Phas. But I want to talk about it because uh, it's making me realize I need to start doing a little bit more of my chronic illness content again in some capacity because I really stopped. But like, I don't know, there's more work to be done that I didn't realize was still an issue, if that makes sense. So, if y'all know, a couple months back, that's probably almost a year ago now, I got diagnosed with PCOS. And I had a cyst on my ovary. It was a 4 centimeter cyst, which it's like about 2 inches. If it hit 5 centimeters, they were gonna do surgery to remove it. Then my body did whatever your body does to get rid of a cyst on its own. It didn't rupture, it just dissolved the thing. Thank God, because rupturing can be just as dangerous as anything else, which is why they'll do surgery for big ones. And the ultrasound place put like their suggestion that I had PCOS on there, and I was like, oh shit, well that's not surprising. My sister has PCOS too. And then I saw a new OBGYN. I brought that to him and I was like, hey, I think I have PCOS. I have all of these symptoms, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, you are textbook symptom wise. for PCOS, I'm gonna pull some labs on you, and if your testosterone or your androgen's high, I would say it's PCOS. So he pulled those labs, and my testosterone was borderline, and my androgen was fine, but everything else tracked PCOS. And so then my psychiatrist actually pulled some autoimmune labs because she thought maybe it's my thyroid instead, and did labs for Hashimoto's, but she also re-pulled the PCOS labs because she was like, him just saying one and done is weird because hormones fluctuate. And so, um, she pulled them again, and then my testosterone was officially high, and did not have Hashimoto's, but my thyroid is still fucking doing whatever she wants to do. It's all over the place. It can go from really bad to totally fine and back and forth. So I don't know what her problem is. Um, and then that's kind of where that landed. So I brought those labs back to my OBGYN, and I was like, "Hey Diva, this is how these ones came back. Would you say it's PCOS then?" He said yes. So then from there, I got diagnosed with PCOS. And I was like, "So what do you want to do about it?" Because my sister with PCOS, hers, I will say she is more insulin resistant than I am. She's on metformin, she's on spironolactone, and she's done myoinsitol before, which is a vitamin option. And um they go back and forth with her being on birth control because they keep putting her on one with estrogen, and she gets migraines, and so it keeps giving her more migraines, so then she goes off of it, when in reality she needs the mini pill that I'm on. Anyway, and my OBGYN was like, "Well, you're on the birth control we give people for PCOS, so I don't really know what else to do." And I was like, "Wait, what do you mean? You were so validating and did all of this advocacy and shit, and now you're gonna say that, but you're on the birth control when I'm fully symptomatic and I've been on this birth control for 3 years. So in other words, it's not helping the PCOS." Cool, right? So then I went back to my primary, and I was like, "Hey, Deepa." And I also was having recurring UTIs, and I have interstitial cystitis and stuff. So he was like, "We're gonna send you to a urogynecologist and see what he has to say." And I was like, "Okay." So I go see him, and he confirms interstitial cystitis. He puts me on a vitamin regimen to help that out. Hell yeah. It's going great, actually. Going hella good. I got diagnosed with IC a couple years back, but then that doctor put me on the IC cocktail that didn't work for me at all. It I it just actually made things worse. So, I had slowly taken myself off of all the shit that she had put me on because none of it was working, and I was still getting recurring UTIs and inflammation and pain and all that stuff. So, the new regimen that I'm on works incredible for me, and it's also more affordable and a lot more, not that I'm, like, super holistic, because I'm on a lot of medications, and I'm not that type of person that, like, is anti-medication at all. But I do like, if there is a supplement that will work, I will try it instead of, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, "Well, then I'm just not gonna do anything," because, um oh my god, what is the thing that people like doing? Oh, I can't think of the word. It'll come back to me. But, just, like, people, like, that make their own antibiotics and shit. Like, no, not me. But, So anyway, I went on a couple supplements, and purely by diet, which is hard to watch. Yeah, and that's not gonna work. Because that's the thing, too, is a lot of people try to combat PCOS by diet alone, and for most people, that's not gonna work. And I am proof of that because one of the big hallmark signs of PCOS in with my other symptoms that I'm having is high cholesterol. And I have done every single way of eating under the sun to lower my cholesterol. And oh, Jay, that's terrible. And so I did everything under the sun to lower my cholesterol, and nothing was lowering it. It was not budging, but it was horribly high, and it's been horribly high since I was 15. Um, which I only had been getting my period for like a year at that point, right? So, because I got my kind of on the later side, and still had high cholesterol. And then they could try to be like, "Well, if your parents have high cholesterol, you live with them, so your cholesterol's high." That's funny because I don't live with them. And then they tried to blame my in-laws because, to be fair, my mother-in-law's cholesterol is high. She's diabetic, and sometimes that goes hand in hand. So it's like, that's not okay. Like, That's not the fucking issue. So then they were like, okay, it is your PCOS causing it. We're going to put you on a statin. And now that I've been on the statin, my cholesterol, all of a sudden, wow, it's like medication fucking works because now it's fine. And we're not doing more damage and clogging things, okay? So it's only like me advocating since I was 15 to get my cholesterol figured out made a difference. It only took almost 10 years for them to do anything. Um, when my sister's runs like mine and they're still not doing anything about hers. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous. But anyway, so we went over all that, and that's just kind of been the standstill that I'm on. But I just wrapped up the appointments with the Euro guy, and so it was like, okay, I was gonna get blood work done last week, and I did. I still have the bruise actually this time around. And I was like, okay, so when I go in for my results of my labs, I'm going to ask for a referral to an endocrinologist for PCOS because that is who treats diabetes. And now that PCOS has been reclassed to PMOS, which is metabolic, it's not just hormonal, endocrinologists are where you're supposed to go in addition to an OB. An OB is really for if you're trying to get pregnant with PCOS, and I'm not. I'm just trying to exist without the symptoms I'm having and the horrible fatigue and the sweating and the body hair and like I'm ready to start having to shave my face and just the cystic acne and all that shit is what I'm trying to work through. But they don't really care unless you're trying to conceive, and I'm not trying to conceive. So, there's that part too. If I brought my husband with this appointment, it would have went so different. But, and that's just the fact of the matter. So, I go see my primary today, and I put in the triage form that I wanted a referral for an endocrinologist for PCOS, because it has been renamed PMOS, and this is official. This is official in I pulled up notes for stream to talk about it a little bit. The Mayo Clinic recognizes it as PMOS, okay? It's not the internet saying, oh, we should call it something different or anything like that. It has been officially renamed to PMOS, okay? My primary had no idea. And it's been a couple months since it got reclassed. And he had no fucking clue. And he has always told me that he is not well versed on PCOS, so ask your OB. He has always, always, always said that. I'm not well versed on PCOS. Ask your OB. Ask your OB. Okay, sounds good. Well, I need a new referral, and my OB's not going to refer me out of his practice. So that's what my primary's for, right? But they're professionals for real. And so today I go in expecting what I got from him last time of I'm not well versed on PCOS. Sure, I'll refer you, right? Because he did before. He argued me so long. First of all, I was his first appointment of the day, and this man didn't come into the room until 35 minutes after my appointment as the first appointment of the day. So we were off to a fucking rough start off the rip because I was frustrated as fuck. Because I also had therapy at 10, so I was trying to get home, because my doctor's on the other side of town and I need to get home to do my phone call therapy. So I was like, what the fuck? Because our appointments are about 45 minutes once he gets in there because of everything we have to go over because I'm chronically ill. So I was like, what the fuck? um, but anyway, so we go over my labs. He's upset about my cholesterol because it went up, even though we cut the dosage of the medication. So of course it went up, but it's still in healthy range. So I don't know why we're upset. It did exactly what we expected it to do and what he said it would do in cutting the medication. But he doesn't remember saying that, so now he's mad. Whatever. He goes over that, and I just let him talk because it's like, okay, we're gonna do the song and dance now for every single time you do my blood draw. That's fine. As long as it's in safe, healthy ranges, I don't give a fuck. And it is. So I was like, okay, move on. He was like, so I saw on your triage form you want to get a referral to endocrinology for PCOS. Endocrinologists don't treat PCOS. It's like, yes, they do. And he was like, no, that's for diabetes. And I'm like, PCOS has insulin resistance. And he was like, but your glucose was 94 fasting. And I was like, yes, today it was. Not always. My blood sugar can go bad. I am borderline diabetic. And also, they treat insulin resistance and set your body up to not become insulin resistant. It's preventative care. Why would we want to wait until my PCOS is causing me to be diabetic? Why not interfere now when I have elevated blood sugar? And also, according to TRICARE, my previous primary diagnosed me as diabetic, type 2 diabetic at a point. I don't remember, like, I was never told, but it's in my shit with TRICARE, and it says which doctor and when. And I do remember the blood draw that my glucose was high on. So, right? Because I'm borderline. I'm borderline. So is my sister. She still is on metformin. She is still struggles with insulin resistance. It just yo-yos because there's the hormonal impact. It's gonna bounce around. That's why it's PCOS and not necessarily diabetes. But I got diagnosed diabetic first because we didn't know I had PCOS yet. So sounds like he went to a conference recently. So, um, yeah, his conference was fucking wrong. So then he was like, "Well, this doesn't make any sense anyways because you would only be symptomatic if you have an active cyst." And I was like, "That's not true." I was like, "That is why PCOS got renamed to PMOS because you can have PCOS and not have cysts." And he was like, I'm not sure about that." And I'm like, "It's yes." I'm like, "The Mayo Clinic says that." That yes. That's why it got reclassed because it makes doctors think it's only cystic and it's not. It's a metabolic condition, right? Which is why you go to endocrinology as well. You see both because they work with the two systems that are impacted by the PCOS. It's the same thing as with POTS. You see cardiology and neurology because it's fucking both. And so, like I was getting more heated, but trying so hard to stay professional, right? But like, I'm more heated right now than how I was talking to him because I was trying to be respectful, but it's like, what the fuck? And so he was like, "Okay, like I understand that, but endocrinology is not going to be able to do anything because they don't treat PCOS." And I was like, "That is incredibly interesting that you say that." Because while I was waiting for my appointment, I was looking things up because when I had done triage in the car, they had asked me, because they call me, they had asked me if I had any doctor that I preferred to get referred to by you for the PCOS. And I said no. So I figured while I have time, I can start looking some doctors up, so I can at least have some names to bring up to you of somebody in the area that treats PCOS. And sure enough, I found one that is an endocrinologist down the road. Her name is Nicole. I'm not going to say her last name. And it says on her thing that she treats thyroid conditions, diabetes, and PMOS. And I showed him that. And he was like, "Oh, I know who that doctor is. I refer people to her all the time." But I still don't think she's going to be able to help you because you're not diabetic. He said it again. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is everything I'm saying going over your fucking head? It was so stupid. And so then I was like, okay, here, we're going to go over it this way. And I pivoted. I pivoted my approach, right? Because he's hung up on the blood sugar part. And I was like, I am on the birth control for PCOS. I am on the mini pill, right? Where there is no estrogen in that bitch. That is what I'm on. And I'm on continuous birth control, where I do not stop taking it. Usually that means it's going to stop your period. Sometimes it means you'll spot. But it's usually going to stop your period, right? I've been on it for 3 years. The first year I was on it, I had my period every month while I was on it, which can happen. I had my period every month at the same time every month, and I had a 7-day period, and then we were good. November 2025, didn't get my period. December, didn't get my period. January, didn't get my period. I take a pregnancy test in January because I was like, what the fuck? Not pregnant. Okay. And I was like, maybe, I don't know. February, don't get my period. Take another pregnancy test. Still not pregnant. Then I had a doctor give me a pregnancy test. Still not pregnant. Then I had an ultrasound done. Still not pregnant. Okay. In February, right? March, April, May. Still no period. Until the end of May, I got my period. It was the worst period I've ever had in my life. It was so heavy. It was so horrible. I was in so much pain. I was doubled over. I was throwing up. It's not okay. Okay? It was a horrible period. After that one, once June hit, I got my period on time. Where, 28-day cycle. Got my period. After that one, so I was like, I don't know, like June 25th or some shit. After that one, I have gotten my period every other week. And that's how it's been going. I have been getting my period every other week since the end of June. And It is now July 22nd. I'm technically, according to the every other week thing, I'm due to get it today. So we'll see. So if I've been on the same birth control and nothing has changed, and you are telling me this is going to regulate my PCOS, why has my cycle changed 3 times? To back to regular, to gone, to whatever the fuck this is. Because that's not enough for PCOS, because it's not just hormonal. And that's exactly how my sister's is. And so they put her on metformin and spironolactone, and now she gets a regular period. Because that's what you're supposed to fucking do. And I said that. Not with the swearing, and I wasn't mean about it, but I pulled up my app and I was like, look at this shit, right? And he was like, I really am not sure because, you are on the birth control, the right birth control. And I was like, I know I'm on the right birth control, but you're not treating the whole system with the birth control. So then he says, you have to have an active cyst then. And I was like, I'm not in pain like I have an active cyst. I don't think I have an active cyst right now. And he was like, well, I want you in the next 2 months to go back to your OBGYN and get an ultrasound done to see if you have an active cyst because you have to still have that 4 centimeter cyst. I'm like, I don't, because I had 2 ultrasounds after the 4 centimeter cyst that showed it was not there anymore. So what do you mean? And I was like, also, when I had the cyst, I wasn't getting my period. That was during that part. So it went from regular to gone. So why would this be happening if I had an active cyst? If it's because of the cyst. It's because it has nothing to do with the cyst. They're unrelated to each other, and it was so fucking stupid. So he was like, well, with PCOS, you should be getting an ultrasound every 3 months to make sure you don't have any active cysts that are too large that need surgery. Okay. Well, my OB's not sending me for that, and you know that you sent me for the first ultrasound that detected the cyst in the first place. So why have you not been sending me for that then? Hi, Vexy Gamers. Hello, my dear.
Beans.
Yes! Did you hear it? I hope you heard it. It said beans. I was like, there's a wait. Did you hear it? I hated that. I loved it. Oh, I needed that. I'm ranting about reproductive issues right now. I wanted to rant, so I needed to get it out. I wanted to talk about it because I need y'all to know. No, I didn't even look at first. Yeah, I don't think my live notification consistently went out, Jade. So, like, we don't have the normal crew in here right now that we normally would. It's okay. It's also Wednesday. Wednesdays are always slower. I feel like I just robbed you a little bit. It's okay, Ian. When I am sitting in your chat before you go live, Pammy still gets first before me. So, when I'm literally there, like, at least 5 minutes early. But that's really funny. Jade, you can still get chairman of the board, though. Or whatever mine's called. Early gem? Early gem. I love that I'm called it what Lisa's is and not my own. When you and Becca are kicking in a chat before stream. Yeah. So I'm not peeved, it's okay. Jade, you can be mad. You're allowed to be mad. So we went in circles for him to just say, I'll give you the endocrinology referral to the doctor you're saying. I'll give you a printout to take to her. But I don't think she's going to be able to help you. And I was like, okay, it's fine. But also, he is a doctor that will usually call the doctor for me and do the referral process and advocate for me to get into these places. So him just printing it for me and handing it to me told me everything I needed to know that he does not agree with that I need more help with my PCOS. Even though I am full blown having symptoms and struggling and my fatigue has been so bad. And then he tried to be like, well, you're on some medications that cause fatigue. And I was like, that's really interesting because my fatigue is worse now than when I went on those medications. And my fatigue is the same since putting me on the statin. So it isn't caused by the statin. Like, you want to blame it on because the fatigue started first. So it was just fucking stupid. It was just so incredibly stupid. And then he was like trying to blame me for some of my struggles right now because he was like, when was your last follow-up with your cardiologist? And I was like, I had one scheduled for last month and then they had to cancel. Some hands and things are gonna cause fatigue. So, he was like, well, like, it was like one of those, like, well, the phone goes both ways. He's like, why haven't you called them to reschedule? And I was like, because my mother-in-law works there, so she just talked to my doctor and got my medications refilled, and they told me I don't have to come in for 2 months. And he was like, okay, so have you scheduled that appointment? And I was like, no, I don't need to yet. And he just looked at me like, "What do you mean you don't need to yet?" And I'm like, "Because I don't need to see them in 2 months, and my mother-in-law works there, so she will just get me an appointment when my doctor's actually gonna fucking be there." Because my cardiologist cancels all the time because he accidentally overbooks himself between the VA, the hospital, and his private practice that I go to. So, I am just gonna wait until he's has an availability on a day that I'm available, and then I'm just gonna go. Because this is the 3rd time now I've scheduled with him, and then he's canceled because over he had double booked himself, and he has to go to the VA. Like, that's more important than his private practice, if you wanna put it that way, or, like, has more stakes, I guess? So, but he's an old man, and that's just fact of the matter. But I was like, "Also, my POTS is not an issue right now." And he's like, "Yeah, but you haven't had an EKG in several months, and I want you to have an EKG." And I'm like, "And I understand that, and I will go, but it's weird circumstances with getting into that doctor." And the other doctor I see there is on maternity leave right now, and she will also be back in 2 months. So then I will get things scheduled because if he's not there, she will be. Right now, it's been if he's not there, she's not there, and then I can't go. And he was like, "Okay, well, why haven't you seen your OB?" And I was like, "Because my OB told me that I don't need to come in until my annual, which is in November." And he was like, "So have you scheduled that?" And I was like, "No, because it's July." Hi, Spooter. And so I'm not going to schedule an appointment for November when I don't know when I'm going to be available in November when it's July, and that doctor can get me in on a moment's notice. It's cuz they're not booked out. I'm an existing patient. So I can call them in like September and schedule for November. It's okay. Grasping at yes, yes, Jade, exactly. That is exactly how it fucking felt. So then he goes, "Well, when's your follow-up with urology?" And I was like, I was just there. There is no follow-up. We did everything. So he told me that if I have UTI symptoms to come in, but otherwise the treatment he put me on is working, and he did a cystoscopy that came back clear besides interstitial cystitis, which is what the medicine is treating. So he said if I have worsening symptoms or if I have a UTI to come back in, otherwise I don't need to see him, that I can continue my care with my OB that's closer. Because they're both gynecologists, just one's Urogyn, one's OBGYN. So he doesn't need to do like my PAP and everything. I don't need to drive to the other, 45 fucking minutes for a PAP when I could drive 20 minutes for a PAP. Jade, 100%. Hi, Lurk, I finished my shift, but enjoy stream. Thank you, Spooter. So, Dan, he goes, okay, well, you are also behind on your eye appointments. You haven't seen an eye doctor since 2023. It's like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? And I was like, I know. I'm like, I've been trying to get in. I've been having a hard time getting that scheduled, but I've been calling to try to get in. And he was like, "Well, where do you go?" And I was like, "Walmart Vision Center." And he was like, "You shouldn't be having a hard time getting in there." And I was like, "Okay. Okay, sounds good." Because I am having a hard time getting in there. They actually just keep not answering my calls. So, um I'll call the vision center and then they connect me to the eye doctor place and then just nobody picks up and you can't leave a voicemail. So, sorry. But I have been trying. Like, okay. And I still wear my glasses to drive, it's just they're a little on the blurry side, I understand, I need to go in again, I get it, I got it, I understand. But, okay. That's the only one I'm behind on. He forgot I have an allergist. I haven't seen them in a year either because I haven't needed to because my medications work. Because that's the thing is, like, I have so many specialists that they all say the same thing of, "Okay, medication squared away, we monitored the medication for a year, you're good. We don't have to see you for 6 months to a year unless you have X, Y, and Z happen, then call me." All of them are like that because they know that I'm meeting my fucking family cap, not even just like, whatever, because it's not Alex doing it. I meet the whole family cap for our insurance on my own by April or May because of how many doctors I see. And that cap is like $2,500 or some shit. We meet it by April and May usually. So my doctors try to not make me come in because they know I'm paying $35 for each one of them and I see several. So, and that's not even including I have therapy once to twice a week and I'm seeing my primary incredibly often and, whatever. So he goes, to be fair, I've met my cap, so now my appointments are free right now. So he goes, I want you to set up appointments with all of these people and see them in the next 2 months. And then in 2 months, I want you to come in and we're going to go over everything they all say. And I was like, for fucking what? They're not the problem. Now, I understand him wanting to do a follow up after I see endocrinology. That makes sense. But the other ones have nothing to do. I don't need to see them yet. So I was like, what the fuck? And why do you need to go over my eye doctor appointment? Whatever. So I was like, okay. And then he goes, I want to see you in 3 months for a cholesterol checkup. And then the next week, I'll see you for the results. Why are we not just having me see the specialists and then getting the blood draw, and then I just see you in October? Why are you making me come to see you in September and October? There's no point. There's no reason for that. There's a commission in the way. So, that was all of that. That was my doctor's appointment this morning. And then I came home and I did therapy. I got home about 30 minutes before therapy because this took fucking forever. He did give me the referral, the physical referral to the doctor that I found. I don't know if I'm actually going to go with her because her reviews for her as a doctor are good, but her reviews for her practice are absolute ass cheek. Booty cheeks. So I'm going to look, because I have TRICARE Select, so I can just go to somebody. But anyway, so I just need the referral because the practices require referrals, even though my insurance doesn't require a referral. So that was that. I did therapy. Therapy was good. And then I was like, okay, well, now I'm hungry. I'm going to go get food. And then I'm going to go do a walk in appointment at the Vision Center at Walmart because they had just remodeled the one closer to me and they take walk ins. So I was like, perfect. So I go get food. I eat my food in the Walmart parking lot. And then I was like, you know what? I should call them just to make sure I understand that that's how that works. So I called them and I said, do you have walk-in, or do you guys take walk-ins today? And I said that. I said, do you guys take walk-ins today? And she said, yes. I said, perfect. How busy are you right now? And she said, oh, we have no availability for the rest of the day. Okay, I just asked you if you take them today. Now you're telling me you have no availability for the rest of today. Got it. No big deal. I'll call the other Walmart that I have trouble getting through to. Maybe I'll get lucky. I did actually get lucky. And I say, hey, do you guys take walk-ins today? And they said, yeah, we take walk-ins today. I said, perfect. Do you have any availability today? How busy are you guys? And they go, sorry, we're booked out for the rest of the day. We don't have any availability. So why are you guys saying when I ask, do you take walk-ins today? That shirt booked out. That doesn't make sense. So I was like, okay. And they were like, well, we can see you tomorrow. And I was like, I don't know if I have time tomorrow. I will call you back. And I just hung up. I'm probably going to try to go tomorrow, but I was just pissed off. And that's not their fault, but I was just pissed off. So I also need to grocery shop. And I said, fuck it, because now I'm going to end up back at one of those Walmarts to go to my vision appointment. So I'm just going to go when I go for that. And so even though I ate in the Walmart parking lot, I just came home. And then I went to sleep because I didn't feel good. So, and now we're here. Now we're here. So that's been my fucking day so far. And I'm having a time. But the reason I want to talk about it is because I know I talk about my chronic illness a lot on here. And I know that I talk about a lot of the successes that I have with my medical team on here. Because I have a lot of success with my medical team, and the doctors that I have on it are usually incredible. However, I am still not without this shit. Even with the primary that I have that has gotten me the referrals for every doctor that I have on my team, that is incredible. I still have to advocate for myself with this doctor. To the point where I've seen his wife instead of him when I had a UTI because he wouldn't do anything about it. So, that's why I wanted to still talk about it. Because it's like, you know, reality check, if that makes sense. Realistic, trying to get healthcare for my reproductive system when I don't want to reproduce at the moment. Which fucks with all of it. Because you know damn well if I told him, hey, I'm trying to have a baby right now, totally different conversation. totally different conversation. He would have been like, okay, we're gonna get you on this, we're gonna get you on that, because we need to get you fertile. But because I don't want a baby, nobody cares because I don't want a baby right now. I just want to feel good. I just want to not sleep for fucking 14 hours and then feel like I didn't sleep still. And this is the same doctor that told me that I should just start waking up at 4 in the morning to fix my insomnia. Hi, Pammy. Who even wants a baby? I want your baby. I want me him. Your baby is keeping me going. I want to be an uncle so bad. Anyway, I hope that didn't sound weird. Just me being like, I want your baby. But I mean, like, and like, he's just gonna be so cute. You know what I mean? But anyway, I needed to talk. I needed to, you know, May 23rd is my birthday, so I fully expect a visit. God, if Alex can. You know what? Hold on, when are my markets in December? Because Pammy, remember I told you I booked all those Christmas markets? Yeah, hold on. What do we got going on in December? So, I wonder, because usually he gets time off from the week of Christmas to the week of New Year's. I wonder if it could come after Christmas, like after your birthday. Because I'm booked vending up until Christmas, and then it's also my father-in-law's birthday is the 21st. Right, I vibe with it is like, help, I want to eat my baby so bad, it's too cute. Yeah. Sometimes I just look at Jade, I'm like, nom nom nom, you know? Yeah, that's how I feel. Anyway, we're gonna get into Phas now. Thank you for letting me yap and rant about that for the last 25 minutes because it was a time and I want to be open and honest about these kind of things because I know it helps you all, and I also hope that in me advocating for myself and explaining how I advocate for myself, when you guys are having these kind of issues, you advocate for yourself too. And that's the little wrapping that up in a little bow. We're gonna play Phas. The way we're playing Phas, I am going single earbud, potentially might take the bitches out, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I can't handle the sounds of Phas. And if you remember last year when I'd play with Lisa, I'd take my headset off all the time once Lisa was dead and I'd be playing alone, okay? Because I can't handle the sound. um, I have my game set like this, where it's in the middle of my screen, because I can't handle it full screen, because it freaks me out. Our goal and our vision and our hope is I'm going to play until I get a ghost correct. If our first round takes like 30, 40 minutes, then that's our round. If I do it quickly, we'll do one more. If I fail, we'll do another one to get it. Because usually me and Lisa would be wrong on our first one and then be right on our second one. So I'm hoping that that's how this goes too. And then I'm going to raid over to Becca. Because Becca, it has a double feature for the bingo again today. And one of the besties, Hylian Peapod, is in the second feature of today. And I'm very, very excited. So. Also, Ian, can you clarify if this is how brackets work? Peapods! So, it says Hylian Peapod and the person that she's against. I'm totally blanking on their username and I'm so sorry. I kind of have tunnel vision with this. I am following every bestie that's coming out of it, but I'm tunnel visioned on our fruit salad babes. I'm not gonna lie. So it's the person P's against in P, and then the bottom was Tiny Tigers and the babe that she was against yesterday. So does that, and Tiny Tigers moved on. So does that mean if P gets it, it's gonna be P and Tiny Tigers? Because that would be crazy. And I would be fucking munching popcorn, okay, for that. Because Tigers was fucking incredible yesterday. I mean, everybody in this competition has been incredible, but Tiny P. Pee-poo. You know what? I'm fucking fully capable too. I'm willing and able. Hold on. Am I? Where the hell is Discord at? Hello? There it is. I found it. Oh, it closed again. Hold on. Because I can pull up the bracket in Becca's server, can't I? Hello? Oh, hi, Jade. P is facing Kelsey. Okay. And then if P gets it, does that mean that she's against tigers? Dude, I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Yes. No, that's not what I was gonna say. Thank you, baby. It's not letting me click on my other monitor. So I fear I can't go on Discord right now. The mouse won't even go over there. There's apps on it. Hello? Jay put her booty hole in the camera. If I win the next round, then my round 3 would be against Tiger P or Kelsey. The way, can I be so honest? I love you, Ian, oh so very much. And I love P oh so very much. I desperately want this for tigers. Like, because fruities can bingo all the time, whenever they want. They can bingo it up. You guys have done it. You know what I mean? I also really wanted Elizabeth when Elizabeth got it. Anyway, so, but like, Tigers has put in so much and has worked so hard. And I'm just so proud. And it's so fucking cool. And I just, you know? I feel like a proud mom. And I've had nothing to do with it, but like, she said, Ian, I hate you. Actually, no, I love Ian. No, my heart wants to see like just like fruities go fucking head to head, but I also am loving like fuck, what's her name that won yesterday too? The round before Tigers. I think her name's Mary? Question mark? Did I pull that out of my ass? I'm not sure. Incredible. The babe that they were against too, I was watching some of their prep. Incredible. Like, it's just so fucking cool. I'm loving this. And the winner will either be Tigers. Yeah. Mary Dearest, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. I'm having so much fun. I don't know. I'm loving, like, this is like my Super Bowl, okay? I'm invested. Sorry, not sponsored by Chick-fil-A. I just wanted sweet tea. Anyway, so now I'm being honest, I'm stalling. Before I wasn't stalling, now I'm stalling. I'm so scared. I also don't even know. Are we getting game sound? We sure are. Okay. As I also fucked with the settings because I don't know if it's trying to go to both earbuds and do like surround sound shit because I only have one in. And I think I might have broke that a little bit, so. Who is that? Oops. I also don't know how anything works. Recent players, my bestie. How do I? It's okay because same. Ian. We love you. Stop. Is it really gonna be an ad? I talked for that long. Event board. Well, that's all fun. The way that I haven't done really anything. I love it. Dude, I don't know how Phas works without Lisa. How do I change my little thingy? I want to change this. How do I make that not look like that? My ID card. Also, Twitch drops are enabled, so you guys can get something today. I don't know how that works, but you can. Oh, I'm clicking around. Oh, not me going around the room when I didn't need to. What does that do? That's the, okay. Am I about to Google how to change my fucking ID? We have zero idea what drops me still. It's not stopping. Drops, I think, are, I think you get like a little badge next to your name if you watch my stream for long enough today. Jade, are you good? What's happening? Is my stream trying to go down again? Because it doesn't like Phas. It didn't like it before, but now I have a new customization. There we go, I found it! This is new! You can, like, change your shit now. You couldn't before. We have more options. They're all horrible, but... Who isn't stopping deja vu? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh my god, Lisa could actually be blonde now. I see. I don't know who I want to be. I don't know. Those cost money? What is... What? The things they did and did not add is insane. Okay, I like her the most. I know that she's a lot more tan than me. But I love her vibe. Okay? And we're going with her. I think I'm gonna lose it. I think this is what happens next. What? Oh my goodness. I'm like overwhelmed by this right now. I could have a hat. I could have a cunty little hat. It's really not cunty. It's actually pretty bad, but $3,000 for a hat? What? Hello? Let's take a break and lay down. That's okay. You take a break, my dear. Oh, we could wear pink. Is this outfit surprising to anyone? I know you can't even see her face right now. It's okay. Ooh. Why is it showing me still as the man? Am I not saving anything? Is that the fucking issue? Oh, why does she look like that? Why are her eyes like that? Why is she like... Oh no. Okay. Alright. Oh, I don't want it to move. That's gonna make me nauseous. Okay. Oh, I have badges and things. That's kind of cunty. The badge can move. That's okay. I can change the color of my ID card holder. Now it's saying I can't save, and I don't know why. It's mad about something. I don't know. Can I get out of here? I'm so overwhelmed. Also, there is going to be an ad. We're just going to, like, fiddle with the setup shit. Until the ad happens. Equipment manager. Tiny Tigers! I was just talking about you. How are you, my dear? Congratulations on your win. Freaking out. Freaking out. We are about to go into an ad. But I'll yap at you when you're back. I love Tiny Tigers so much. My heart. I'm so confused. Where is Lisa when you need her? This is saying I don't have one, so I have to... Now I have one. Right? Oh god. Guys, how the fuck was Lisa setting this shit up? I know how to play the game, but she would set these up. Well, thank you for the congrats. I love y'all. Oh. Okay, we need a flashlight. We need a spirit box. We need a UV light. We need an EMF reader. We need the ghostwriting book. A thermometer. The video camera kind of stresses me out, but you do need it. I'm gonna get, like... I don't know. Can I get, like, 2 of them? I'm not fucking with the microphone. Salt's good. Salt's fine. Not expecting an incredible run for round 2. My current plan is camera, rune, and pray. You're gonna do incredible. Okay, so it says I own each thing. So now what? Does that mean that it's gonna be on my truck now? I don't know what plus and minus buttons will run to change the tier of equipment you have. Yeah, but when I click those, nothing happens. It's the issue. It's not showing you my mouse. I'm clicking on the plus and minus buttons and nothing is happening. I'm realizing that's probably good and confusing for you guys. But like if I want to take the crucifixes off the truck, it's not letting me. So I don't know. So I'm assuming it's just on my thing then. Divas, I don't know. Am I being silly? I mean, I guess if it didn't work, then we just load in and then load right back out because it didn't work. Oh, it says it's on my truck. Welcome back from the ads. We're trying to figure out how to put items on my truck. How do I pick a map? Here. Do we just do the new Tangle one? I think we just do the new Tangle one. The diner makes me incredibly anxious. The Grafton farmhouse is fucking awful. I think we just go Tanglewood. I'm gonna throw up. I am so scared. I don't want to start it. Where is Lisa? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Because I don't have... Oh my god, I don't have the emotional support of if we're in the same room as each other, everything's fine, because I'm gonna be by myself. Fuck. Fuck. Why did you guys let me agree to this? Stronger than me, I cannot even watch the Headless Horseman movie without crying hysterically. I fear I can't watch horror movies at all. Anything scary or horror, I can't do it. The most horror I handle is watching Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's, and I still jump. Oh, but anyway, Tigers, we were geeking out about your run. I was very excited. Are you blaming us? Yeah, you guys did it in the subathon. Ian, I sent you my subathon ideas and you said yes. Just blaming you specifically, actually. But yeah, we were talking about your run and that I want to see you make it all the way to the end, and I'm very excited. This is my Super Bowl. Okay, Tanglewood has an ups... No, that's a downstairs. That is absolutely down. I don't like the little finger. Okay. Response to people who are alone? Of course it does! Of course it does! Get an average sanity below 25%. Detect a paranormal sound with the parabolic microphone. I didn't even buy it. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Well, it's just me. It's just me. Oh, why? Divas. 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 Why is nothing clicking? Am I just having issues with my game? Hold on. What are the fucking controls? Use tap right button mouse. That's what I'm doing. Why is it not grabbing anything? Oh, it's turning it on. Divas. Divas. How do I pick it up? E. I found it. Okay. 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 Oh, they're mowing. Why is it so outside? Okay. Okay. Why is it raining? And then also the timer doesn't start until I open the door. And then so I'm gonna grab I think the ghostwriting book. Then how do you drop stuff? Because that's the other thing I need to know how to do before I fucking start it. Q? No. Hello? So to pay attention, Jade, I'm so sorry. Oh, I figured I can crouch. We're moving on up. By the way, guys, I haven't played this since November with Lisa, so please bear with me. And I always had to ask her how to do shit when we first start again. Okay. What the fuck is the control for that? To drop something. F? G. It's G. So if I go G and then we crouch, then we'll know if okay. I don't think you guys understand how bad I'm shaking. Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Also, my game is so fucking dark even though I turn my brightness almost all the way up. I don't know why it's so dark either. Let me in. Hello? Oh. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me, guys. I'm gonna do this, actually. Just a little bit of sound. Oh, fuck. Yes. Oh, fuck. I am gonna... Oh. 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 Oh, my fucking flashlight's not on. Okay. 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 What do we got for temperature in here? I'm gonna fucking throw. I'm gonna throw. Guys, I'm so scared. Okay, nothing in this room. That's fine. I'm gonna shut the rooms that don't matter. Oh, and I forgot that this map changed. This is also going up. Okay. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. So the first 5 minutes, nothing can happen. Oh, why is there a fucking doll in here? The first 5 minutes, nothing can happen. It's after that. Then there can be ghost events. Jade, this is not the time. No, not this room either. Shit, I should be turning the lights off when I close the doors. Fuck. Okay, here's a little closet. This is for me to hide in if bad things are happening. I'm gonna leave that open for me. Maybe just one side of it open? Okay. I checked those rooms. Those rooms are cleared. There's nothing happening in them. The doll is terrible. At least that's not the ghost room. Okay. Jade, you can't eat stuff right now. No, don't yell at me. Stop. Why the fuck did I just get prompted to ask AI to help me write chat? Mama. No. No. Okay, it's not that room. Is it this little closet? It could be this little closet. Stop. Ask me to chat. Hi, PME. It's not this little closet. Fuck me, guys. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might only handle one round. Can I be so honest? Can I be so honest? I might only handle one. I'm having a hard time. Oh, fuck. Why? This is wasting so much fucking time. Nothing's happening. Fuck me. In the ass. Hold on. Jade. You can't. You cannot right now. Is it in here? Sorry, Jade tried to eat the headphones off of my mic. I'm stressed. I'm gonna throw up. That is so valid, and I so respect that. Why does this house have so many... Oh, nope. We're doing that last. That is a last resort, I fear. Why does this house have so many fucking rooms? I don't even know how I got in here. How did I get in here? Okay. If I need to fucking book it... Where's the fuse box? It's right there. Okay. Guys, we haven't even identified the fucking ghost room yet. Oh, Jade's licking. Hold on. You guys can have that. There you go. The temp went up in here. Okay, I'm leaving the light on in the garage, though, in case I need to go there. It's going up in here. It's gonna be the fucking basement, isn't it? It's gonna be the fucking basement. It's gonna be... Guys, I'm gonna quit. Guys, I'm gonna quit. Guys, I'm gonna quit. What do you mean it's gonna be the fucking basement? What do you mean it's gonna be the fucking basement? Why does it have to be the fucking basement? Oh, there's trains in here. That's nice. Oh, there's the bone. I didn't bring the camera. Does this section of the basement count as a separate room? It sure does. Why is this going up too? This will be it for me. Guys, why did I not find the ghost room? Guys, why did I not find the ghost room? Where the fuck is the ghost room? I tried every room. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know. I don't think it's the true flicker. It's just how the lighting's rendering. The ghost was just active. Maybe it did flicker. Did I go in every room? Yeah, I went in those back rooms. I went in there. That's the closet. That's a closet. And the wire flickering thing. Wait, guys. Wait, so which room's the fucking ghost room? It's active again. My sanity's okay. My sanity's not. Okay. 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 Guys, I was so confident with my strat. Why did we not find the ghost room? Did I miss any chats, by the way? I'm lost in this floor pen. I can't even lie. Who left eggs on the counter? I don't care about the ghost. There's a monster. This is an active fucking ghost, too. That fucking sucks. This bitch is active. Do you like me, like, giving up on the earbuds immediately? I'm so scared. I'm just gonna, like, turn it up. But, like, not in my ear. I don't think I can handle a chuckle in my ear. Can I be so vulnerable? Always. Is it just gonna keep being active in the same way over and over? Why is my sanity going down? I'm in my truck. Oh, it's back up. Okay, I go back. I go back. It's okay. It's okay. Wait. They are near. Pammy. Can I hold more things? I want the camera. Where's my camera at? I bought the camera. Did it not come with me? There's the video camera. Can I use this to record the... Whoa. Am I holding... I think I might be holding too many things. I thought I can hold 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's active again. I wanted to grab the camera so I can record the bone in the basement. And then my sanity also goes down in my car. I fear, Divas, we might have to... Why is my flashlight not on? Hold on. What the fuck? There we go. We might have to, fucking do them all again. Oh, it's this room. Now it's doing it. Okay. What'd we learn? G. It's this room. What the fuck? Wait a minute, is it that room or is it the fucking hallway? It might be the hallway. Is it the hallway or is it the room? It's the room. Okay. The first room we went in, are you fucking serious? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. 3 items couldn't be peek. Hey guys. Can I be so vulnerable? Can we play peek after this? EMF sounds good. Wanna play peek? Yes, right now? Yes, of course. Can we pivot to peek after a round of Ghost? Wait, what's his activity at? Or her. We have a girly, don't we? We have Sarah. God, I said its name. I have played Baldur's Gate this evening. No, but like, that's at like 6 though. I'm talking like 4:30, Ian. No write-in book. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, you bitch. Why'd you flicker my shit? I wanted to... That's so homosexual of me. Why did he flicker my shit? That just means that it walked through the ghost room, but why? My love. Guys, we're not. Wait, we're not gonna get this. Oh, because the longer I'm taking, the more active and angry it's gonna get too. You would think all the training with Lisa would make me okay at this, and I'm horrible. Can I just watch it through the window? Is that an option? It's that room. Did it write in the book yet? No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm fucking shaking, and it's getting really frustrating. I can just set the stuff in the room. I can just set it in there. It's going to help, for real. Ghost Mimi specifically, and then we're playing peeking the way that this little guy is getting active. Girly. Okay, and then we're gonna grab that. And we're gonna grab... Oh, if this thing fucking talks, guys. Oh, I don't want to talk to it. Oh, I don't want to talk to it. Oh. By the way, the things I set on the ground are things that you can crouch and look at so that they don't have to take up space in my hands. Fuck, if I put the fucking video camera... I gotta put the video camera down. Because then I can look for orbs in here. We're thinking, oh, it's active. We're not going back yet. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. We gotta drop. This one. I need this first. I should have put this down first. How do I know that it's recording? How do I turn it on? Video camera? Hello? Am I being silly? I don't know how to turn it on. It's not active right now. Oh, it just can't be on in my truck. Okay. No, why is it off? Why is it off? Why is it off? Why is it turning it off? Guys. Am I a silly goose? Oh, pick it back up. Oh. How do I make it record? Because that's changing the camera. I'm getting nervous. Are the jump scares audio or visual? Both. Why do you think my earbuds like this? How do I turn it? How do I make it record? Why does nothing tell you how to hold use? Maybe it's a hold situation? It's a hold situation. It only records if I'm holding it, so how am I gonna use it to get ghost orbs? According to Google, I think you have to have night vision on before you put it down. Okay, also, I'm still crouched. Hold on. I'm running around like I'm Shmal. Diva's not active. Okay. Also, the breathing sound is because I was running, just so you know. That's not a bad sound. Gee. Nope, it's turning it off. But this is how Lisa would do it. This also turned itself off. Oh, we have freezing temperatures. Shit. Go. We have freezing temperatures. We have a thing. We have a thing to log, guys. Look at us go. I don't know why the EMF thingy turned itself off, but now it says it's on. Journal. Evidence. We have freezing temperatures. Okay. That's all we... Oh no, this was a ghost room by the way that there was an urn in there. And then we know that it's not ghost writing because it didn't do it. That's just been sitting there. I don't know if it does the... Yeah, in a book that has to be placed down. I placed it down. Right? No, I want to read about them. See, how am I gonna get ghost orbs? Why is it not staying on? Well, we don't need this anymore. Do you guys like my moments of I get calm again and I'm okay, and then I start freaking out again, and then I don't know any of the buttons anymore? Okay. Dots. We need dots. Are you active? Nope. Let's go set dots down. Can I see the dots from out the window? Can we cheat? Walk through the dots. Oh. He turned the lights off. Oh, fuck. What'd you learn from Google? Am I having some issues with certain controls because I'm not playing with somebody else? Oh. Ian, the light's off on the outside of the house. He popped the breaker. Facing a surface, use F to interact. To place your item on the surface. Avoid dropping the item, it'll turn them off. Hello? It fucking turned off the breaker. Sorry. Fixing the breaker, I'm not gonna have a fucking earbud in. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Okay. No. Ian, it's still turning it off. Is it? No, this isn't. I'm so team backseating for Phas because I don't know how to play it. Correction. I'm team backseating for Phas from my mod team. Oh, I'm still running around crouched. Okay, hold on. Oh, you said it needs to be on night vision when I set it down. Is that the issue? Oh, wait, no, it's on. It's on. I think I put it in a really bad spot, though. Oh. Turn the light off again. Oh. Thank you, Ian. I love you. Diva, how long are we gonna wait for you to do something? So Ghost Orbs looks like... Oh, it threw shit. Thanks, buddy. Ghost Orb looks like little, floaters. Little bubbles. And then... if it's dots, you'll see the ghost walk through them. Why is it because I have a temper tantrum in there? Having a little rave. If this fucker popped the breaker again, I'm gonna be really upset, though. Because he did turn the light off again. I might have too many lights on in the house. This ghost is really not active, though. I mean, it could be a poltergeist, I think. Because poltergeist, I think, is freezing temperatures and they throw shit. But they usually throw stuff in multiples and it's very often. Like, they're a lot more of an aggressive one. The house is not equipped to handle there being lights on in several rooms. Yes, because the ghost pops it. The ghost will say, "Nuh-uh, you have too many lights on, I don't like that," and it'll pop the breaker. So I think the less lights you have on, the less likely it is to pop it. Because the ghost is popping it. Is how I understood it. But I could be wrong. I'm really worried that my camera placement is part of the problem. I'm surprised, but I'm worried to put the... The ghost is still haunted by its electric bill for real. I'm scared to put the camera all the way in. Oh, boy. because sometimes they throw the camera. So there's one type of ghost that will never leave its ghost room. And it won't fuck with the camera if it's in the hallway. See, I know parts of the game because of Lisa. It's the controls that fuck me up. Really bad. Because I'm hitting so many different letters on my keyboard when I'm doing shit that you guys are seeing me do. And I have trouble with games that are like that. If we put the camera in the room and it throws, it could mean it's that guy. Not necessarily. There's a couple ghosts that throw. It just shut that door, I think. That's a door right there, right? Is that a door or was that it walking? No, if it was walking through, it would have got dots. What the fuck did it just grab? What is right there? Oh, it's active as fuck. I don't remember there being a door there. It's just usually will announce that it's dots on the screen because it's a recordable event. What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm looking through the window. Hold on. Oh, it popped. That fucking bitch popped the breaker again. Hello? Hold on. It's too loud in my ear holes. Oh, ghosty poo. Is that a door right there? No, that's a corner. That's the wall. So that was orbs then, or that was dots. Yeah, that's a corner. Look, right here. Maybe it didn't say dots on the screen because of the room and different camera. It could have, or because of the angle. It just didn't see a lot of it to consider it. I want to call that dots. If it was dots, it's an Oni or a Yuri. What do they do? EMF 5. From guarding their place of death. Strength Onis are much more active whilst they're nearby. Faster when manifesting. Onis disappear left often while hunting their prey. Yuri. Ghost orbs. Ghost letters return to the physical world usually for the purpose of render hatred. Known to have stronger effect on people's sanity. Smudging the Yuri's place of death will trap it temporarily, reducing how much it wanders. It's this. I don't think this ghost is wandering though. Shit. But EMF hasn't gone off. Because the EMF is on in there and we haven't heard it. Ian, can you Google if the cameras have sound? Fucker, I keep not hitting record soon enough. Because I don't know if I'd hear EMF going off. No audio on camera. Okay. I'm so scared. Me too. He turned the lights back on, I think. Separate item for that. Yeah. That's what I thought. I keep saying he. It's a girl. Her name's Sarah. Okay, but none of our... If it's dots, none of our options, we don't need spirit box. So... I'm not going back in there to do spirit box. Right now. Diva. I have seen Courtney Quarantine just fucking sit and watch a camera for 20 minutes straight. That does just kind of happen sometimes. I almost want to try to get the camera in there more. Like, do I try? And get it more into the room? Is the lights back on? The lights are back on. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. This might be risking it. I don't like that placement either. Like here? Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Let's try that. Hey, man. What did we get from me doing that? Oh. Maybe not a good spot. It's okay. I just needed 1 second to let You're fine. Oh, this is not a good spot, like I thought it was. I thought it was uppies more. It's okay. I'm not used to this being this room. They changed everything. But also, EMF wasn't going off while I was in there. It wasn't even elevated. Come on, Deepa. Here we go. I forgot that I can just have it be recording. I think it can just stay recording. This ghost is not active. That's really throwing me, because the two that it's down to are more aggressive ones, normally. Come on, Diva. Do some. Because there's also a type of ghost that becomes less active as it goes along. But this one really hasn't been active to begin with. It hasn't even hunted. I don't think. No. And my sanity's been fine. And that's what's making me nervous, is the two that we're down to, if it is dots, are both like sanity drainers, and my sanity's been fine. But I also haven't really witnessed a ghost event. What are the things? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It flickered the light again. I wanted to read! So it walked. It's a Loki ghost. Just wants to save his electric bill and move a few things. Yeah, it's just rearranging. God damn it, I was gonna read stuff again. Because it's EMF. What was the other one? There is a door right there, Ian. That's a closet. We didn't see dots. We saw it open the closet. Fuck, it's not dots. I'd actually argue we're safe to rule out dots then. Shit. It's not dots. Say no dots. Yeah. I don't remember them. Jin is UV, which is possible because it is touching stuff and opening doors. Hantu would be UV Ghost Orb. We're not getting Ghost Orb, though. On Rio. Spirit Box Ghost Orb. Again, we haven't seen a Ghost Orb this whole time. Mimics suck. We're not getting EMF. We're not getting EMF, but we also haven't had it going with a hunt. It could be it could be a mimic. It could be Spirit Box UV. Fuck, that means I gotta try the fucking Spirit Box. Fuck. Oh. Oh, I don't want it to speak in my ear. I'm gonna have to let it talk in my ear. I'm trying to figure out a volume I can handle. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. La 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 la. Is that part even working? Yes. I think so. Is that part working? Hello? Let me make sure it's set to the right microphone. No. Audio. Microphone. La 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 la. Okay. Yeah, it hears me. It won't work if the ghost can't hear you. Oh, I left the fucking light on in there. Well, that's not helping anything. What is that? Oh, that's a fucking bench thing. I thought that was a person standing there. I almost just pooped my pants. You hoe. You hoe. Mm-mm. 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 Why is it rattling the door? Why is it rattling the door? Why is it rattling that closet door? Sorry, G. And why was it doing that? Can we just call that ultraviolet? Can we just reasonably assume it's ultraviolet then? Because it's playing with that door. It's like, it likes touching stuff. But also, what's the point of the closet? I thought the closet is where you can hide during a ghost event. It keeps opening it. Can you just not hide in the ghost room? I just walked into there. I didn't get to do anything yet. Hold on. Let's just say it's ultraviolet. What would we be looking at? It's just like organizing. You're so right. Oh, it could still be a fucking mimic. It could still be a mimic. The little stinker didn't even let me get in there. Yeah, to stay playing this game is on a low speed. Stay as Why do you think I want to peek? I love that I titled the stream Playing Until I Get a Ghost correct. Dude, we're 40 minutes into this run. This is the only run. I'm gonna be so honest, this is the only run. How did I get my earbud to sit before where I could still hear it with it flipped over my ear? Hold on. I can't handle it in there. Please hold. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's it in my ear is the fucking problem. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. What? Oh, it's just a really slow... It's just a really slow click. Okay. Hello? How did you die? Are you here? What is your name? How old are you? Hello? How did you die? Do you wanna yap? You wanna have a little yap? Hello? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here. What the fuck? It just threw shit. Why is it throwing things but not responding to Spirit Box? Okay. It should have responded to that. Especially because it was in the room. It was active. So we're down to Jin and Hantu then. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so upset. I've never done it by process of elimination, just being so honest. Hantu and Jin. Oh, it has not touched EMF. Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move faster. You know what? And it's like negative. It's really cold. I'm gonna go fucking Hantu. I'm gonna go Hantu. It's gotta be UV. They keep touching shit. This is when I'm gonna go. Right? I just can't. I have not seen a fucking ghost orb, though. We're gonna watch camera a little bit longer. Guys, what if we're, like, so wrong? Me and Lisa have done that before. Usually our process of elimination rounds, where we're doing that a little bit, like, for, like, the last thing, we're usually wrong. But, like, we're 45 minutes into this round. Ian, what time is your stream? 6:30? What happens if you're wrong? You just lose the round. That's all. Are you willing to peek at 5 o'clock? Are you willing to peek that close to your stream? What are your spoons like? I'm not, unfortunately. That's so fair. It's okay. I have to make dinner. Oh. What you making for dinner? What you gonna have? No, honestly, I was worried that the stream wasn't gonna be long enough because I wanted to at least hit 2 hours, and we're gonna. It's okay. I was just hoping to get more Phas content because, like, you guys earned this in the subathon. It also was, like, I think the first or second thing. Oh, it threw the camera. Thanks, buddy. Now I can't see the dots projector. I'm making quesadillas. Ooh. We'll get money for this evidence that we've gathered no matter what, though, so that's cool. Oh, I didn't go record the bone. I don't want to go back for it. I bought a camera. I don't know what I did. Send me a scene. I'm on my way. I bought the camera and I bought crucifixes and salt. None of it's here. I don't know why it's not loading it onto the truck. But I was hitting the buttons for it to load it onto the truck and it said it was on the truck. I don't understand. It's okay. Not the salt. You can do lines of salt and then they'll walk through and then you can get footprints with the UV. For our electrolytes, I know. Ugh. The only thing though is we should have, if it's Ghost Orb, we should have gotten it by now. Especially now we've had 3 different camera angles because he moved the camera. She moves the camera. But also, like, it's not hunting. Well, it says it responds to people alone, so it might not hunt unless I'm in there, but I don't want it to hunt. Ugh. But my sanity's so high. But I also keep hiding like a little weenie. Oh, but look at our things. It moved this, and it moved this. It's on video. Puts him down. Confirmed. He likes to rearrange. Object ones were great for. See, it's one at a time. But it didn't talk on the spirit box. EMF did not go off any of the times I was in there. EMF should have went off when it threw shit, and it didn't. Oh, things are on sale. On Steam. My bad. It yelled at me about that. But we didn't get dots. It just moved the door. If it walked through to move the door, that for sure rules out dots, because it went there to do that. Like, it had to walk through dots to shut that door, or to open that door. So it's for sure not dots. It's just, the issue is, like, we're down to ones that need Ghost Orb, and we're not getting Ghost Orb. But that's happened to me and Lisa before. Oh, you little bitch. It threw things again. Oh, it's throwing a lot. It's getting mad. Oh, it hunted! It's gonna hunt again. You know what? You know what? Is it still doing it? No, it went down. I should have went by the fucking door and saw if I could hear EMF happen. It actually hunted. God damn it. Where else there? Yeah. Right, what are we down to? Jin and Hantu. Jin needs EMF. See, but if it's a Jin, why the fuck does it keep popping its own power? Maybe I'll make some presentable and gonna make dinner, have fun. Not active anymore. It's becoming antsy. We're getting an hour into a run. And it doesn't like that. Me using this strategy is so funny to me. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know if you can get UV from the window either. Oh, it just was super active again. We were just there when it was hunting. What the fuck? We were just at the window with it hunting. It didn't move the camera. I love your non-confrontational code. I don't want to be in there. Because the sound is horrible. It's like crackly, and then it puts little hands around you, and it's like if the ghost gets you, and it's horrible, and I can't. Get active again. I want to be by the window when you're active. But also, even in it hunting, it hasn't shut the front door. It's not gonna do ghost writing with how I set that book down. I dropped that book. I didn't place the book. I just realized that. We might have ruled out a thing that wasn't supposed to be ruled out yet. Shit, biscuits. I'm gonna snooze this ad. Shit, biscuits. We're going back in. We might die. It's okay. Can my stamina come back, please? Thank you. Hi, buddy. Pick the fucking book up. Why is it... I have too much shit in my hands. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Is EMF going off? No. Diva has made a mess in here. Sometimes they're shy. Okay. Book is placed properly. That lowered my sanity a little bit, not much. Oops, sorry, I'm punching my microphone. I knew the book was supposed to be opened, and I knew that that wasn't right with it just sitting there. Okay, it's active. It just walked down the hallway. That's what that meant. It made a mess in there. You see all the shit on the ground? I cannot believe we're 58 minutes into this fucking run with, like, nothing. Besides freezing temperatures. It's through the picture of the dog! That is not nice. It says it's active right now. That's the thing, too, is its activity was fine. It was fucking with the door while I was in the room with it, and it didn't hunt. Oh, it turned the lights off again. Does that mean it's hunting? Is it hunting? No, it just turned the lights off. Okay, Diva. See, that's why I don't think it's a djinn, because why would it be turning the lights off? It needs the lights on. Its power comes from light. Can it turn the lights? Once it turns the lights back on, because it's been turning them back on, we'll go in and check the book. Oh my god, what if we ruled out ghostwriting and it's been that this whole fucking time because I put the book down wrong? Yeah. Being an hour into the run and it's not hunting the second I'm in the house, it's not an aggressive one. There's no way. But I don't know if the pacing is different with one person versus two. This is my first time playing by myself ever. I wish you could, like, move it. I understand why you can't. Because it's not a good camera. I also love... Oh, he threw the camera. Again. Okay, well now that camera's fucking useless. I was gonna say I love that there's a camera that lets you see outside the house. Like, it doesn't... The only thing that it's helpful for is, like, seeing if, like, somebody made it back in. Or back out, I mean. Hey, Diva, can you turn the breaker back on, please? Pretty please. Now that I know that it will. It's definitely... There's no fucking ghost orbs. We've been watching a camera for an hour with no ghost orbs. Which would mean Jinn. But we didn't get EMF. What would demon be? UV ghost writing freezing temps. It's probably a demon. If it writes in the book, it's a demon, otherwise it's a Jinn. But Jinn doesn't make total sense. Diva, turn the lights back on. Will you consider? Oh, it hunted again. Look at how much shit it's thrown. You know what, too? Hold on. What does it say personality-wise? Most aggressive ghosts ever encountered on an attack without reason. They seem to enjoy the thrill of the hunt. More often than other ghosts fear the crucifix and be less aggressive near one. See, that's confusing, though. But look how aggressive this bitch has been now. Because now it's doing the thing I expected, where it's just fucking hunting. You can't open the door when I'm ghost hunting. You scared me so bad. I didn't know you were on your way home, you butthead. Babe, we're an hour into this fucking hunt because I can't figure it out. Oh, you guys just saw me almost shit my pants. I am so mad at you. Look at how much shit this ghost is doing. I want to go demon. This thing's just fucking hunting. I'm gonna kill him. Oh my god. Yeah, I almost pooped too. Oh, he said he said she pooped and I thought he meant the cat and I was like, yeah, I almost pooped too, and then he's like, no, I meant you. Well, I need to watch that clip back because, or that part of stream back, because I know damn well you saw the panic in my face. There's no way you didn't. And guys, do we want to go demon? Do we want to just fucking shot in the dark? Because it's not turning the power back on. I fear. It is now anti-turning the power back on, and it is now aggressively hunting. Non-stop. I kind of want to go demon. I know that's such a pivot from everything we were thinking, but it's because I didn't know I put the book down wrong. Wait, what is shade? Hold on. If I'm wrong on UV. Welcome back from the ads. My husband scared me during the ad. My husband came home. The ghost will not enter a hunt if there are people nearby. We ruled out EMF because we just haven't heard it, but we're not going to hear it if we're nearby. Fuck, Diva. Because you know what? Oh, it threw it again. Wait, this is helpful. Sarah, shady lady? She might be a shady lady. Because I will say, and which is why I was like doing Go Demon, but like I'm not sure the only reason I'm leaning it is because it keeps hunting aggressively now. But every time it's been a demon, me or Lisa died. Every single time. Because it's aggressive as fuck off the rip. This one has been so shy. It's only doing shit when I'm in here, and then when I go back and I come back and check this, the whole time I was in there, there's nothing. You know, this is something I didn't consider. Because, okay. We're gonna lock in for a moment. Dots we know for a fact is a no, because we have been watching the camera this whole time and nothing has happened dots-wise. Freezing temps we know for sure. Ghost orbs, we've been watching the camera the whole time and there's been nothing. Spirit box, I tried it alone for a minute there, and it should have went off because I was alone, and it didn't. The only thing is EMF. I mean, I'm seeing the EMF thing wiggle when I'm in there, but we're not hearing it go off, but it's because we're not in there when it's hunting. Which is why, like, that parabolic microphone thing would be helpful. You know what? Here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run a poll. Is that what we were down to? Yeah. You have 1 minute. I started a poll. So we have, our options are, if I am even close to correct, is demon, which are aggressive as hell. They need UV ghost rating freezing temps. Jinn, which is also on the more aggressive side. They travel fast if the victim's far away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jinn from using its ability. It's become very active with the power off, that it turned off itself. And then Shade, it will not enter a hunt if people are nearby. It needs EMF. I wish it would have put the camera by the book. Do we just try to run in one time and see if there's ghost writing? Just one time. Do we risk it? Okay, we're leaning shade. I'm leaning shade. Okay, it's not being active. Go, 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 go. Just a little peek, just a little peek, just a little peek, just a little peek, just a little peek. It wrote, it wrote, it wrote, it wrote, it wrote. Okay, okay, yep, yep, yep. There were scribbles. That was the fucking issue. We ruled it out because I didn't open the fucking book. And see, look it didn't do anything while I was there. I'm going shade. I'm going shade. We're just not hearing EMF happen. That's okay. I'm going shade. We're gonna say it's EMF. And go straight. If it's a fucking demon, I'm gonna be upset. Can we... Hold on. Really quickly, I'm gonna phone a friend. And that friend, I mean Google. Do shades throw things? Yes, a shade can throw objects, but only if you're not standing in the exact room with it. This is very simply wandering out a nearby hallway or adjacent room to interact with the environment. Most reliable behavior testing mechanics around this. Shit, but it... Yeah. Because I will say, though, that's a fucking issue. It threw that one vase while we were in the room with it, and it wiggled the door. Fuck. So that rolls out shade. So then it is demon. What is demon's things? This is so hard. I've never had it be this hard. UV. See, we don't have UV rolled for sure. Hold on. Demons will hunt far more frequently than any other ghosts, even at high sanity levels. It's not hunting. It's active. Because a 10 is a hunt, by the way. When it's level 10, lights are flickering, doors are slammed where I can't get out of the house, that's a hunt. Which is not what it's doing. I mean, it has hunted, but not much. But it picked stuff up when I was in the room. It could be a tame demon, though. Everything I'm reading says it's completely rolled out if the shade picked up stuff while you're in the room, and it did. It picked up that vase. We watched it pick up the vase. It, like, levitated it and then dropped it. And then we also heard it fucking with the door when we were in the room. Fuck, that means demon. If we're wrong, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. If it's a shade, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we're not getting EMF. We're just not. UV we haven't had a chance to really try for. We'll go demon. Fuck. Because even, it is hunting when I'm at high sanity, though, I will say. If it's shade, we'll be very pissed. We will be. Oh, it just threw the camera again. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna go demon. I wish I could, like, if I had a bestie, we could sacrifice one of us to a hunt to see what happens. But I don't. And if I die in a hunt, then we lose. We're gonna go demon. We're gonna do it. It's okay. I'm wrong, aren't I?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
It was a fucking shade. It was a fucking shade. It was a shade. But why was it? But why was it able to pick stuff up with me in the room? The Phasmophobia wiki says it can't. It picked up that vase in the room because it says they don't even have the ability to levitate the object in the room, and it did that too. It fucking held it for a second and then dropped it. I'm counting. You know what? I'm calling it as that we got it right because we went shade. We did get $9 for those pictures we took them. We got it. We got it. We switched it because of the wiki.
Welcome
The
back.
wiki's wrong.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Motherfucker. We had it down to shade. It's okay. Okay, but why was it not doing EMF at any point? I kept being in there with the EMF on and it just wasn't doing EMF 5 at any point. It's okay. In our hearts, we got it. We had it and then we were misled by the wiki. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we don't need 2 Jades. I mean, we love 2 Jades. We don't need 2 Jades. Oh my god, I have big feelings about that. I'm counting that as us playing Phas until we got it right, though. It was a fucking shade. I'm going to retitle the stream when I post the VOD as The Wiki Misled Me. So that people know, too, that we had it before I looked it up. Oh, man, I should've went with my gut. It's okay. But that's the thing. That's why me and Lisa had trouble sometimes too, is like we would research shit like that would be like, no, this is the only circumstance this happens for sure. And then like, no, there's too much nuance in Phas. Well, that was fun. Okay. I worked through it. It scared me a lot. I would play again. I would play alone again, I think. Sarah was just so chill. Okay, but also it said right out on Sarah's thing that she responds when people are alone. So that might be the override that was happening for that circumstance where she will lift objects because I would be alone in the room with them. But they weren't gonna ever hunt with me in there, would have been the difference. I wonder if that's how that works. We're learning. We're gonna get so good at Phas. We're gonna lock in. Okay, but next time we play Phas, it needs to be Elisa. Okay, it is 5 o'clock. Our besties live with bingo. I'm pulling up Botanical Becca right now. Is it Peas round yet? Round 1. She went live 12 minutes ago. Oh, okay. So round 1 hasn't even happened yet. Am I being silly or is Becca's mic muted? Am I dumb? Tigers, can you go on Becca's stream and tell me if her mic is muted? Is my earbud separating it? What the fuck is happening? I closed Phas. It's still playing all of the music for Phas, and it's not letting me hear her stream. And I'm really confused right now.
Obviously, it's kind of impossible to not be.
What? Hello? I want to raid Becca. Oh, but when I close Chrome, then that sound stops. What the fuck? What is happening right now? We just heard her. What? I can hear her background music and not her. What? What? Okay. Hold on, let me turn my headset. Did my earbuds just totally crap out right now? Those are old as hell. They might have just crapped out. I want to raid, but I want to be able to hear when I raid over. Hold on. Her audio's totally fine in my headset. Oh, these were unplugging themselves. That's what was happening. They were sliding out of the microphone. So it was giving me half the audio. Got it. Okay, we're back. I think when Jade nibbled on it a little bit, she pulled it out. It's okay. That's so funny. Okay. Okay, we're so back. We're gonna raid Becca. I know that took forever. It's okay. But she hasn't started yet, which is gonna be really fun. Because you guys aren't missing a thing. And then also, I would like to say, please double tab later because the Backseat Gamers are also going to be live playing Baldur's Gate. So you're going to have 2 streams open later, okay? Y'all better. But thank you so much for hanging for Phaz. That was really fun. Friday, I'm hoping to do some Tradgoth makeup and then maybe we be silly and have some silly fun times. But we are going to raid on over. Just square, worst square, so I'm excited. I love. So we're going to raid on over to Becca. Please give her all of the love and a warm welcome. And I will see y'all Friday for a little makeup moment. And then I know that Lisa's streaming Friday and potentially Pammy. So we're going to have a fun Friday too. Okay? I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for ghost time. Okay, goodbye.